So how can you get the benefits of an ice bath or a sauna without getting an ice bath or a sauna? I'm a big follower of Wim Hof and the Wim Hof method, breathing techniques, and cold exposure. And a lot of people want to get those benefits, but they might be a little apprehensive to some of the techniques, especially the ice bath, right? Or a cold shower. Well, what can you do that can give you the same sorts of benefits without doing those more extreme things? Well, right off the bat, you have to think about why are ice baths, why are saunas beneficial in the first place? Well, if you think what's the craze and why are these things so popular right now, if you think, well, what the heck is going on with that? Think about us as human beings. We haven't had central heating and air conditioning for that long. So for thousands and thousands of years, we've had to expose ourselves to the elements. Even if we've been bundled up with different types of clothing, we've still had to face the elements. I mean, even if you have a bunch of clothes on, your face is exposed, your hands still get cold, your feet still get cold. You're still cold, even if you're all bundled up. It's very rare that you can just be completely, sheltered from the elements if you're outside. And if it's really hot out, you can put all the ice you want on yourself or cool yourself down with water and Gatorade or whatever, and it's still not going to make that big of a difference if it's 120 degrees out. So those extreme temperatures might not be your temperate. My area here in Orange County doesn't ever get that cold, doesn't ever get super duper hot. It does get hot, but not super duper. And my body, right, is never really exposed to the extremes. But even in that mild temperate, I can still get benefits like an ice bath by exposing myself to nature. And our bodies are designed to have a stimulus and response. So if the stimulus is cold, my body's going to turn on these cold shock proteins. If the stimulus is heat, my body's going to turn on these heat shock proteins. And they're very similar in what they do to the body. They make the immune system and the nervous system more robust, as long as you don't take it overboard. And you can take an ice bath overboard, you can take a sauna overboard. Both of those things, all right, are no magic cure just because you do them. So how can you get the benefits if you think, hey, I'm never really at those extreme temperatures. I never really feel cold. I never really feel too hot, because as soon as I feel hot, I put the AC on. As soon as I feel cold, I put the heater on. And you can use that example just in your car. You don't have to do it for an hour-long drive where you're freezing to death or you're sweating the whole ride, but start to expose yourself a little bit more. Instead of instantly going for, okay, I just want to make myself feel good, feel uncomfortable. That's what the benefit of an ice bath is your body is like freaking out saying, heat me up, right? Same thing in a sauna, it's cool me down. And that stimulus is allowing your body to turn different things on. Your body knows what to do in those situations, but if you never expose it, it's never gonna learn. So get your body exposed to the elements, even if it's 5 minutes at a time, then move to 10 minutes and then build it up so that your body isn't just completely shocked. If I go out in, negative temperatures right away, it's not going to be very, very beneficial. I'm just going to freeze. So you can gradually build it up, and you can even have clothes on if it's really, really cold. It just takes a little bit for your body to breathe or to start to activate some of those immune responses to the stimulus. So stimulus response, get out in the cold, get out in nature, and your body's going to thank you for it because that's what it's designed for.